All right, let's go. Class. Okay. Now, we're doing the review today. This is going to be from your math lab. And I'm going to go over how to enter your answers to get them correct. So let's go ahead, and I already have it up. And it is right there. So if you don't know how to get there, this is what I did. I went to my MATLAB, went under the assignments, and Unit 7 review. And then I've done a couple of them here already, but I want you guys to actually going and clicking on yours. Each one of these is actually unique. Not completely unique, but some of them will have the same as what I have. All right, so here it goes. So I'm going to hit similar question on mine. So mine says x cubed minus 3, and I'm going to have to show you how to put it onto my graph. So this is going to be key to get this correctly. So I'm going to my scratch pad. Going to scratch pad, I'm on my calculator. My earbuds are away. My phone is not in my face because I am paying attention, because if I don't, I am not going to pass. I don't want anyone not passing. X cubed. So mine says x cubed minus 3, where yours says something different. Someone might have the same as I do, but you use the same numbers you have, okay? On your question 1. X cubed minus 3. There you go. So I have my function in there. It looks like this. Yes, I'm hoping everyone's okay with that much right there. Next part is I want to find all these points that I'm using here. Is there something on my calculator that will give me all my points? Table. Let's try that one. Menu. There we go. So I'm going to start at positive 1. I could actually start at any of these, but if you notice, some of these get pretty big. Let me go back down because I don't think I can put 24 on there. I don't think my graph will fit 24. Does it go to 10? What does my graph go to? Oh, it goes to 15. My graph goes to 15 here. So I'm going to show you how to enter this. So the first thing I do is I need to select what type of graph is it. So it's going to be this one right here. It's this shape, right? Right? It's that shape. I'm clicking on that. And now it says click the graph to plot your first point on your curve. So from my calculator, I'm going to pick -2, -11. So I'm going over here, -2, which is here. Now, if you notice right here, it says the coordinate here. So -2, -11. Right? So let's go ahead and click that. The next one. It was -1, -4. So let's go find -1, -4. There we go. Give me my third point. 0, 0, -3. 0, -3. I click that point. My last point here that I'm going to use is 1, -2. 1, -2. All you have to do is just keep entering these in. What's wrong? Did you not have this? All right, so there it goes. And it's point by point on how would I get in there. Yes. Okay. Start with doc B. Did you already get it? Oh, you're on that one? I'm gonna get to that one. I'm just trying to get everyone on number one. I'll get to this one here. Okay. Was it dark one? No, solid. Okay. There is. There's another one. I'll show you how to get it. Yes.
Because I need you put it in as a relationship. You need to put it in as a function. So doctor P. There we go. Now, as a function, you will do K. As a relation, it does not.
Okay, because you're in the wrong place. No, you have to go to the school website first. I know, I thought you already had it with Mark. Okay. Huh? Listen, I am not your drug dealer. Yeah. Yeah. All cards? Yeah. After school though. What? Yeah. No, you don't have to put more. You don't have to put more. Okay, so after I finish the last one, listen up. Listen, please. After I finish the last one, I hit save. And so it's all on here. Check answer. Good job. Mishak, what's wrong? Bad. It's bad. I know it. Everyone has something different. Just plug in yours. Correct. All right, listen up. A lot of people getting distracted here for some reason. Luke is playing with a pile of candy for some reason. Yes.
All right, I keep on putting in. This is like for my review. I put in just literally just like that. And I put
Do you have the same problem?
not the same problem, but it's like formatted just like that. Number 2.
Oh, on number 2?
Yeah. And I'll put it in the thing that's not.
I'll show you here in a second. I'm trying to get to number 2. But a lot of people still struggling with number 1. So I wanted to get there. There we go. All right, so we're here, right? So this one, everyone is okay with this now? Because you got to be careful as you're plugging in your points. Next one is question 2. So we're going to enter this. And it says evaluate for 11. What does that mean I'm doing with the number 11? Very good. I'm replacing x with 11. So on my calculator, it's going to be 11 minus 9, right? Calculator, I'm going to go over here. So I need to just use this side right here. It's not a graph. Control, divide, 11 minus 9, right? Now, can you close the door, please? Now, on the bottom, what is that called on the bottom where it's weird bars like that? Absolute value. Very good. Absolute value. So I'm going to show you where that is. So right here, if you look at the delete, hey, if it's not coming on, come over here. It's got to reset. Okay, look underneath delete. There is a little book. So right here is a book and the one with a bunch of squiggly stuff next to it. Oh, click that. So if you notice, you see the one I clicked on, it's in red on my keyboard. And then my absolute value is this one in blue, so it's my straight bars. So I got the straight bars, I double click this, there we go. So now it opens up, and it gives me a little box to enter in there. So in my question, I'm replacing x with 11, so it should be 11 minus 9, right? Hit enter. So my answer is numero uno, right? Yes, thank you very much. All right, appreciate it. Hey, are you going to be here after school? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you then. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to enter my answer. Number 1. Check it. Fantastico. You got it wrong? Oh, no, because I refreshed it. I already did it right the first time, and I had to refresh it. What, that guy? On what? Okay, I'm trying to get there. I just want to show everyone how to get to this. So I'm going to skip some, so you'll see. How'd you do that? Do you want to grab a different one? Okay. All right, so now the next one says we're plugging in what number for my x since Tony's playing with this phone. I'm plugging in mine it's negative 11, right? I'm plugging in negative 11. So I'm going to watch this. So calculator super smart and go up, up, and enter. It will copy it, and then I could just change this to say negative 11. And this one over here to be negative 11 also. So my answer here now is negative 1. Well done. All right, so on my calculator, so see right here where the delete is, right? Go down 1, there's a little book, and then slightly to the left, there's a bunch of little squigglies. Okay, so you click on that and it opens this up. That guy, what? Yeah, go ahead. Put it all back there. Oh, you're just setting it down?
Because someone in Chesterfield, so.
Okay. All right. Let me go. All right. Next question. Question 3. Now, I'm going to show you guys something super neat here. So if you're actually working on the review right now, not playing with your phone for some strange reason, look here on the top. If you look at the top of the page, it says, question 3, you find this in 7.1. So you're going to find these in notes 7.1. So do you think you can open up your notebook to 7.1? Yeah. So we're going to test. So right here it says vertical line test tested y is a function of s. So on mine right here, is this a function? Yeah, vertical line test. So is this a function? Yeah. Y is a function. Easy, right? All right, question 4. Graph the linear inequality and by finding and plotting intercepts. Similar question. There we go. So I'm going to do this on my calculator and show you how to enter it here. So x minus y equals 4. All right, let's clear my scratch pad. And it says x minus y. So if it's x minus y, how do I have to plug it in? Relation, very good. And let's go delete, change your relation. X minus y equals 4. Now, I want to show you guys something. We plug this in as a relation, right? I'm going to show you something. Menu, table. It doesn't do tables for a relation. It does not do a table for relation. It only does it for functions. So what you're going to do is menu. You can either analyze graph or you could trace. Trace is actually pretty easy. Yes, that guy. Trace graph, and if you notice it pops up, all I need to do is find 2 points that are on my graph so I could plug it in. So I'm going to use 0, -4, so that's a good one. Gotta click it again. Trace graph. Why is it not working? Menu, trace, graph trace. There we go. All right, so I get that 1 point right there, right? Now all I have to do is find a second point so I can put my line. So does this look like a good point right here? Say yes. So I could either try and click on this to figure out if that's the point, or since graph trace is on, just hit the arrow over. Hit arrow over, and if you look right here, all you have to do is read the numbers that are down here. Is this a good point to put a point? Yeah, 3, -1. That one's a good one. All I need is 2 points, and I can draw my line. So 0, -4, 3, -1. This one's a straight line, so I'm going to click on the straight line. And we said 0, -4. And was it 3, -1? Just use 2 points. That's all you need for a straight line. All right. Save it. Check answer. No! Did I click the wrong? 3, -1, 0, -4. Did I mess it up? Zero, -4, and it was 3, 3, -1. I wonder if this one's also... this might be the point that they're looking for. I think they might be looking for 4-0. Let me, I gotta look real quick. Oh, intercepts. I'm sorry, I did not read that. So that's how I messed up. So, and right there. Those are the 2 points it was asking for.
Yeah, it asked for like specific.
Yeah, I didn't read that. I apologize. I know, right? I'm fired. Please tell me I'm fired. Ah, dang it. Ah. All right. There we go. So, more punishment. They're not going to fire me. They're going to make me stay longer. I don't know. Yeah, I just put in the wrong point because it said intercept. All right, you said, some weirdo said question 5. All right, it says graph linear function using slope and y-intercept. Okay, it says y equals 7x plus 3. If I were to use my calculator, do I enter it as y equals? No. What do I use? F of x, right? F of x. And it said, what did it say? 7 minus 3? I think that's what mine said. I know, I got so many windows open. Plus 3, plus 3. There we go, plus 3. So, find my points. It crosses the y-axis right here. Yes. Just go over. Just move over more. Like if you have trace on, watch this. I'll do it right now for mine. Menu, trace, graph trace. So if you notice I have some decimals right here. So I have this one right here, right? So for me, I have 0, 3. That's a good point. So I'm going to use that point. And now just keep going over. Like this. What I did, I have 324. Okay. But if that doesn't fit, why don't we just enter a number? What is it at when x is 2? So I'm just going to hit the number 2. Remember, I said when you have graph trace, if you hit the number, it will pop up like this. So what is my value at 2? Oh, it's 17. So 217 is another good number. So I don't have to go all the way up to the next one. So 217 will work. What about if I hit the number 1? It's right here, and that would be 110. Does that make sense? Okay, just hit the number and it will come up. So you could actually find coordinates easier. So instead of like arrowing over, and sometimes there are decimals that you can't use. So 110, so 0, 3, and 110. There we go. All right, keep going. Question 6. You can check your notes to see which one is a correct system. 7.3. Those are the notes I'm going to look at for this. 7.3. Two notas. Página 7.3. So if you have your notebook open, you could actually just find it there, right? By definition, is it going to be... Yeah, this one is already B because I already did this one. That's all you have to do to find a lot of this stuff. Question 7. I'm going to similar question this. Solve by graphing. Now this one right here is going to be kind of a pain. There's multiple steps on this, so I need you really paying attention. X plus 3. x, negative x plus 5. Doc B. Now, since my equations both had y equals, can I just enter them in as a function? Good. So it was x plus 3. My other one was negative x plus 5. There we go. So now I have those two equations there. I have those two equations, so I need to put points for these. Did I enter this as a function? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if I enter as a function, can I use the table?
Yes.
Yes, I can make that quicker. My life's slightly easier. So let's start by entering some numbers. So the blue one is 0, 3, and 1, 4. So my first line is 0, 3, and 1, 4. Now my second line is the red one. To find the red one, just hit arrow over once. And look, it comes up even red on my calculator. So it's going to be 0, 5, and 1, 4. So a second line, 0, 5, and 1, 4. So once you get those two lines on there, you guys should be able to actually just see where they intercept, so where they cross. I'm going to hit save. And then check my answer. There we go. Now, this one has multiple parts, though. Now, where does it cross at? Where do the two lines intercept? On mine, it looks like it's 1, 4. So the solution, this one here, an ordered pair. If you do not do this correctly, you will get it wrong. There is an option down here for an ordered pair. Click that. And it opens up little boxes. So my answers are 1, go to the next box, and 4. And as soon as you get your pair there, check the answer. Nice work. Let's go. Now, I'm looking at question 8. I know I'm kind of going kind of fast here, but I'm also recording this. So if you want to go back over it, you can. So, question 8. It says solve the system by substitution. Now, do I have to show my graph? Say no.
No.
It's only looking for the answer, isn't it? If it's only looking for the answer, what's the easiest way to do it? Can I just put it in the calculator? Just plug it in the calculator and find the intercept. That's all you have to do to get the correct answer. You don't have to show anything else. Question 9. Addition method. Do I have to show my work? Say no. I don't have to show my work, so could I just enter the intercept? There we go. Question 10. Okay, so some people are at this question 10, so I could show you how to do this. So I have y is less than 1/6 x. Doc B. Now, let's go to the option for y is less than. So hit delete. I want less than. Control divide. 1/6 x, right? Yes? Okay. Enter. Now, looking at this, what type of line do I have here? This is a dotted line. Very good. So, it's a dotted line, but I also still need to get 2 points. I have to get 2 points so I can put that line on my graph. And since it's a relation, I cannot do table. Menu, trace, graph trace. Hey, look, it already gave me one in the first one. 0, 0, that's a good point. And now, let's see, does 1 work? No. 2? No. 3? No. 4? No. 5? No. 6? Yes. If you notice, I just kept going until I found a ordered pair that wasn't a decimal. So those are the 2 points I'm going to use to grasp my line. 0, 0, 6, 1. Here's my line. And now if you notice, there is solid here, and this one's dotted. So I wanted a dotted line. 0, 0, 6, 1. Now, it's shaded also, isn't it? The bottom is shaded. So now what we're going to do is, see this little paint can right here? We're going to paint the bottom of this, right? So I'm going to spill some paint all over the bottom. Not bad, right? Hopefully, again, I'm not going too fast. Save it. Check my answer. Bam! Fantastico. Similar question for 11. Number 12. Now, when you get to number 12, this is a word problem. This is a word problem as long as you're not playing with your phone. We have a word problem here. The first part, we're writing a system from this word problem. Now we got to know what words are. That might be kind of difficult. It says the sum of x and y. Actually, let me clear it. Ah. Dang it. Okay. It says the sum of x and y. So the word sum means I'm adding those together. At most is 6. Can it be more than 6? It's got to be less than 6. Can it be equal to 6? So it could be less than or equal to 6. So my first part says x plus y is less than equal to 6. The second part says the y variable added, so that's y plus the product of 2. The word product means it's a multiplication. So it's 2 and the x variable. So that's going to be 2x. Does not exceed 4. Can it be less than 4? The word exceed, can it be more than 4? No. Exceed, it cannot exceed. It cannot be more than 4. So it cannot be more than 4, but it could also be 4. So that's the reason why this part right here is selected for correct. Is it almost time? Okay. Okay, we got 3 minutes, so give me another minute to finish up. All right, right here for this. And then my last that I'm going to do for you guys. This one right here, 7.5. All you have to do if you're looking at this is, let me pop it out. Plug in these points, these x's and y's, for this z equation. And it's asking for find the value of the object at each corner of the graph. Find the value at point A. This one's point A, so that is going to be the coordinate 0, 8. Oh, wait, sorry. value of the, okay, I'm sorry. I screwed up. No. All right, so that's going to be 0 times 30 and 50 times 8. So that would be 400. There we go. All right, and we're checking each one. Going on to next, and I wanted to get to the double shading. It's like, is that 16? Oh, no. Okay, so right here, step by step about what a parabola is. Okay, you guys got this? Okay, go over the review. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Support my channel. Buy my merch, right?